Mr. KK speaking, and we're joined by one of our artists from Mosina, DMS the Underdawg on McKays magazine. DMS, how are you?
I'm good.
We good. So can you please tell the world who you are? Like, who is DMS? Where you grew up? Where you from, and everything? Can you tell the world who you are, please?
DMS is DMS the Underdawg. DMS stands for Designed My Story. So DMS is a musician that grew up in a small town, Musina, in Limpopo, in South Africa. But basically, I'm Zimbabwean born. My mom is from Zim. And I lived actually my whole life in Messina, almost my whole life. Yeah.
Okay, I heard something. Can you say it, please? Can you say it out loud a bit? Like the meaning of DMS. Can you tell them again?
DMS stands for, the D is for designed, the M said my, and the S is my story.
Okay, so you are actually saying you designed your own story.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting name for an artist. So, DMS, can you tell us, since you are saying you are a musician and in Mosina, this small town, where there's not much inspiration, can you tell us when did you realize your dream? Like when did you start realizing that, I can be a musician?
Honestly speaking, I never thought that I could do music one day, because I grew up with being raised by a single mom that didn't allow things like that to happen, you know. So like I was just singing along to other people's songs. So I remember this other day when I was at school at Eric Low. Moses. It was I was just freestyling on this other beat. Then he was like, bro, let me take you to the studio, like, and we're gonna make files. Like, nah, man, I'll never do music. That's not me. That was in high school. Then in 2019, just after high school, because I got my degree in 2018. Then just after high school, I started working. Then I said, okay, let me go try it. I recorded my first song in 2019 July, and actually speaking, that was the worst song that I've ever made, because yeah, I don't like it when I listen to it. So like ever since then, like the rest is history. Like that's where it started, 2019, 2023.
Okay, so we heard that, guys. DMS is an artist from Mosina who started the music, joined the music industry in around 2019 when he was still in high school, and we realized that he started at a very young age. So DMS, the Underdawg, what inspired you? Like, what inspires you to chase this music industry? Like to say, I want this and I'm not quitting this. What inspires you?
What inspires me is the love that I have for music. I love music more than anything. Like this thing like makes me happy. Like every time I'm on the mic, I feel like I'm at home. That's like it's like from the first day that I stepped in the booth, I was like recording my first song. I was just happy. Up until now, I feel like there's nothing that can separate me with music, because I've realized that music speaks to me more and it understands me more than anyone else. So like I can be able to tell my emotions, my life, and everything else in music. And when I listen to it back, it actually speaks to me, because mostly when I started making music, I was making music for myself, not for fans. But actually, eventually, I built a solid fan base. So far, it's good.
Oh, so in other ways, you are telling that you find music as an attractive, like a way more attractive and understandable friend than human beings.
Yeah.
Is this what you're telling us?
Definitely, because human beings tend to actually say, like, it's like when you have a partner in life, right? Yeah, you can say your partner understands you more than anything, but I feel like it's not even like that. There's one thing that understands you more than anything. When you put your head on it, it doesn't need you to have money or anything. It makes you happy, just to make you happy for no reason. Yeah, like it's like it has power over me, like the love that I have for music. It's like when I used to see people singing along or performing, I was like, I wish I was there. I used to sing along everything.
Okay, lizizwele lonke bahlali ngu-DMS the Underdawg lona, and uthi yena he likes music more than human beings because music akamceli imali. In other ways, you are saying when you love music more than people, like more than partners, you prefer music because when music doesn't beg for your money, instead it gives you money. It doesn't ask for your money.
Definitely.
Oh.
But at the end of the day, it's not about the money.
Uh-huh.
It's about the love for music.
It's about the
It
love.
was men told me, Misophil, told me that we grew up being told that we must chase money. But one thing that you have to understand as a person, money chases value. So I'd rather chase value more than money because money is gonna chase me when I am valuable. So like the more you put value on yourself, the more money comes to you. Like money will never come to you if you're not valuable. So like if money chases value, if you have look at so many things, you can't be a president without money. Like a president, like just like by just saying one word as a president, money is coming into your pocket.
Oh, this is amazing. So Nimzile no DMS the Underdawg, he says he is not in this music industry to chase money. Instead, money chases value. So it means that in other ways he's just doing music because he loves music and he feels it within his heart. So DMS the Underdawg, can you tell us how do you prepare your pieces? Do you go around like writing piece by piece, looking at some of the things that inspires you and taking down notes, or do you just go to the studio and just let music take you where it wants, let the work control you? What do you do?
Mostly I can say that yes, I do write, but when I record it goes with feeling. Like I can record one song for more than 20 times, 50 times one song. But if I'm feeling the song, I can record it in the first take. Like it won't take more than an hour to record one song or 30 minutes. Because like the more like I've connected depends like everything that I write it depends like which feeling I'm feeling. Am I feeling happy? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling like I'm exhausted by the world? Am I feeling like I have to do more? And am I feeling like I'm not good enough? Am I feeling like it's actually based on my life?
Okay, GMS the Underdawg, I want to ask you something based on what you just said. How do you feel like you exhausted by the world? Like, what kind of a feeling is that? Someone who's exhausted by the world, what kind of a feeling is that?
Honestly speaking, I can say that if you look at the music industry, like I'm sort of saying this on camera, because a lot of people are watching but music, money, those two things, you have to understand they're controlled by the devil. It's a spiritual thing. When you do music, you have to understand it's a spiritual thing. There's a certain spirit that is operating you when you're doing music. So like it's like when a gospel artist sings, like if you like the inventor, they say origin is somewhere.
Oh.
Because of what? It's a spiritual thing. It's like when you're dancing to McKays song, there's a certain spirit that made it like that is producing that type of music. So like when I say like I'm exhausted by the world, it's like the world is so overwhelming to a point that like it sometimes it wants to force you to do something that you don't want to do. But but I've realized that if you want to live by the world, you're gonna end up with nothing because the world will always gonna be the world.
Okay, Nancy advised from DMS the Underdawg. He said sometimes we are controlled by imizwa yomhlaba. So sometimes he feels like he's overwhelmed by the world, and then to a point where he produces music according to that feeling of the moment. So DMS the Underdawg, moving on to the next question, can you please tell the world what sets your art from the rest of the art in the world? What sets your music apart from other artists' music?
What's it apart? I can say is that I'm just a straightforward artist. Like when I do something music, I actually tend to deliver a message to people. Like I'm just straightforward. Like I don't wanna go around the bush because like they say the best songs are simple. Like the song that almost like everyone has been talking about, Jiggy. Like if you listen to it, you say it's a good song. It's a good song, it's a great song, but if you listen to the message now about the song, like it actually speaks about what I've been going through, what we got through as people. Like we almost everyone is a lost soul. We feel like we're not good enough in some other things in our lives. We feel like we are left out. Like our peers are doing it better before us. We feel like we are left out. We feel like when somebody's doing better than you, you feel that envy feeling, Like we are human beings, we can't control it. But,
yeah, this is understandable. So DMS the Underdawg, in this music industry, what are your least and most favorite parts of this the industry, and what are the things that you heard the most about the industry?
What I like the most is like meeting people, inspiring people, like getting to know people, stuff like that. Like almost everyone that I've worked with, like ever since I started music, I've built a family. Like I've tried to make it to build a family through that. You know, they say like we don't need blood to be family, and I feel like all my friends are my family because they make me who I am. Without them, I would. If they don't stream my music, where would I be?
Oh,
So like meeting new people, that like that's one thing that I like about like the music industry and entertainment, also entertaining people. That's the other thing that I like. And what I've seen about the industry that I don't like is what they portray. They portray, like if you look most of the videos that we see on TVs, it's like they are promoting the devil in some other way, but they just find a way to hide it, and then like you don't see it. Most songs that that I used to jam to, like when I growing up, when I listen to them and go and watch those videos back then, like I feel like the industry even since back then it was promoting those things. Just that going back to what I said, the music industry, music money is being controlled by the devil. That's something that people don't understand. I don't know if they see it in my eyes, like how I see it in my eyes.
Oh, so when are you saying that the most hateful part about this music industry is that you believe that the music industry and money is controlled by the devil, which is something that you can't take in your heart, like you can't digest the fact that when you're doing something that is controlled by I don't know, a being or a spirit that you don't like.
Yeah.
Oh, so you heard for yourself, Woldy. So we're moving on. GMS, the Underdawg. Do you work?
Yes, I do.
So if you're working, how do you balance work and this music thing?
I normally work Monday to Friday. I can do my music on weekends or after work on Monday to Friday. So like even like if I'm shooting a video or somewhere, like I just ask for a day off at work. Then I'll shoot on the weekend from Friday up until the whole weekend if I'm shooting I have a long shoot and stuff. But if it's a one-day shoot, I just ask for a Friday. Then I plan everything on a Friday. Then the next Monday morning we are going to shoot because we'll be having whatever we need. Because like I feel like most of the video besides like that I've made besides Jiggy, I'm the one who directed them. Like I knew what I wanted to deliver and what I wanted to portray to people.
Oh. Okay, so we had DMS the Underdawg. He said that he makes use of the weekend to deliver his music and also to plan his videos, direct and shoot them. So DMS the Underdawg, can you tell us where do you see yourself in the next 5 years through this music industry? Like what goals do you have for the next 5 years in your career?
In the next 5 years, I want to be the Mustang Jay-Z. Like I wanna be the Mustang Jay-Z. Like I wanna be a record label owner. I wanna sign artists. I wanna put people on, not to rip people off or on and stuff. You know, I feel like I wanna build a name for myself. I wanna be that Jay-Z, like of Musina, like a heavy record label, but signing people under me, promoting them, like uplifting my town, like especially in the music industry, because I feel like our town there's nobody who cares about developing artists.
Okay, so DNS, do you have any connection with any of the artists? And might it be a local artist or outside artists? And if you do have any connections, how does that help you in this journey? How does that build you?
Connection? Nah, I don't have connections. What I can tell you that is that I have a family. It's not. I can say it's a family to me because like everybody that I've worked with, I tend to build a good relationship. So connections, I don't have them. Everything that has happened from since we didn't up until now has been my efforts. If I didn't put the effort, I wouldn't be here with this having this interview with you.
Oh.
So like I feel like connection, I didn't have them. A lot of people like they get like if you look people like that are like I show follow like on social Lucas Reps, the Big Hash, like most of them they got co-signed by big artists like What's the difference? We got a co-sign from Casper and the rest. So like I never had that. So I've been pushing. I've made a family like from HDK, McD, to Kerry Wallace, to Mizofil that I'm working with at the moment, to like so many. It's a family thing. I feel like if you want to succeed in this music industry, it's actually have a family.
Okay, GMS the Underdog. Unfortunately, due to technical errors, we're not gonna be able to play any of your songs today. Oh, here we go. This is Bobby Malume by, was it Bobby Malume, right? Okay, this is Bobby Malume by GMS the Underdog.
No, I'm a Bobby, Lume. There's nothing them mind can do me. Them girls don't mind, I'ma lose it. King of fire. Just be mine for tonight. Hey, girlie, who they play with your waistline? Stay with me for the good time. Who they play with your waistline? Girlie, slow down. I love the thing that you do with your waistline.
Okay, this was the song Bobby Mlume by GMS the Underdog, and I am sure that we all wondering what's going on. Who does DMS want Bobby to buy it now? DMS, can you please explain a little bit of your song to the world? What is the meaning behind the song Bobby Mlume?
Bobby Mulume. Yeah. The meaning of the song, it's about Bobby Mulume. It says like Bobby Mulume. There's nothing the man can do, me. So like Bobby Mulume, I'm DMS the Underdog. Yeah. I'm a dog.
Oh.
The man say I'm a dog. Bobby Mlume. I said like I'm talking about me. Bobby Mlume.
Okay.
There's nothing the man can do, man. Like now I'm like it's like I like the whole idea of the song is like I arrived at a party. So people like they're asking who's dead. So I'll be like the man say I'm a dog. Bobby Mlume. There's nothing the man can do, man. Them girl go why in lose. So like the whole point about the song is like it's talking about me, who I am.
Okay.
And what I like, and I just arrived at the part, people are asking like what I like. I'm just telling them this is who is this is DMS.
Okay. So we heard that the song, what did we heard heading for the song? What did he hear? We had title like Bobby. He's saying since people are saying he's a dog from his name, the Underdog. So we hear the meaning behind the song, and now due to the lack of time, DMS the Underdog, ngicela usithi fahla fahla with 2 or 3 or 4 words to the listeners out there. We want you to motivate them, those who want to embark on the same journey with you. Please, can you tell them what you have in your mind?
And as DMS the Underdog, I just want to say to people, doesn't matter if you're doing music, you're having a job, you have a dream of art, of dancing, of whatever that you dream of. Just put work on it, believe in yourself, never doubt yourself, and you're gonna see the fruits of it. You know, just keep working on your craft, on whatever that you're doing. Don't give up. Don't lean to failure. If you fail, get up and do it again. That's one thing that I've learned. Like, don't ever let failure define who you are. Let that failure like push you to do what's greater than what you wanted to do. So like that's my words for today, and thank you for having me.
Okay guys, so we had DMS the Underdog. He said learn to turn your lemons into lemonades, learn to drive your fear into motivation. So DMS the Underdog, the world wants to know where to connect with you. Can you please leave your numbers and also your handles before we can dismiss here?
My numbers I can't leave there.
Okay,
I can just leave my handles. If you wanna reach out to DMS, you can reach out to my email. So it's it's DMS at gmail.com. Yeah. And also you can reach me out on Facebook. It's DMS the Underdog. On Instagram, it's DMS the Underdog. And if you're somebody who feels like you wanna work with me, hit me up. I'm gonna pass you the number to the person that manages me, and that's my mom. So you gotta be professional when you're coming with your things.
Okay, well, this was a wrap of the interview with GMS, the Underdog. Like you heard him, he says he's an artist who is also managed by his mom. What one like artist that we have in this world, because from most of the interviews that we had in the past days, we have realized that a lot of artists are saying that they don't have parental and family support, but DMS is very lucky on this issue. So ladies and gentlemen, this was McKays magazine, and we had an interview with DMS, the Underdog. To contact us, you can contact on 064 4169632 or otakoketsonyati@gmail.com or otakoketso or McKays magazine on Facebook and all social handles. Libe nosuku oluhle, mube what nesibarakanaka nibe na madekwana abude redibuwa. Thank you so much everyone for the support. It's a wrap.
The man, no.